Yo guys, what's up? It's Teacher's Game 2 coming at you again with another helpful video on the new map Valguero, and I'm going to show you the most underrated medium-sized tame in the game. Now it's standing right behind me. If you have any guesses, go ahead and say so now. But without further ado, the procoptodon. Now, the procoptodon is something that a lot of people just pass up. However, these guys have a bunch of useful features. Now let's talk about them. I just showed you a little bit of an intro for this guy, and I wanted to show you what this thing is so good at. Now, first and foremost, I'm on the official server so you can see what actual rates for these guys are. I'm going to go ahead and harvest some stuff so you can see what I'm talking about. Now, these guys are, one, incredible berry gatherers. As you can see, I'm gathering a ton of berries. Now, with their click attack, they also have a knockback. So you can basically just get rid of things that you don't want to deal with. And they gather insane. Just one of those little bushes right there gave me all of that. Now, they are really good at that kind of stuff. They can also pick things up. However, they can't pick up wild tames, for example. So I can't just pick something up. And I'll show you why that's important in like 2 seconds. So reason number one why you want these procoptodons. Berry gathering for them, crazy. I just spent about, let's call it a minute. And I got that much. All right, let's show you next, I guess the next part. And here it is. So here's the next part. So right now you can see, you can just launch yourself with these guys. They can almost fly. That's how much they move. So you can literally just jump up in the air and launch yourself wherever you want to go. As you can see, it's a long ways, and they take incredibly reduced damage. So you can basically climb cliffs with these things, and it's just OP. There's not much that anyone can do to stop you, and because of these jumping abilities, they can move super fast, as you can see right there. So that's reason number 2 why procoptodons are a tame that you absolutely have to have. Now let's go to reason number 3, and the most important reason for one, I guess literally every tribe to have these guys. Alright guys, and here is reason number 3. As you can see right here, I'm going to hide the name so you don't have all of that stuff. What these procoptodons are able to do, as long as there's a male and a female present, they can hold baby tames inside of their pouches. Now, what's so cool about that is because when they're inside of the pouches like you see here, I'm going to show you how to do that. You just use your C move or your tertiary attack. And basically what happens is they pick things up inside of their pouches, and it allows them to basically cut these guys eating in half, which is insane. So these Ankies right now are already at 7.3%, and they eat almost nothing when they're inside of a procoptodon because they get a nursing effect is what it's called. Now here's the other bonus about having these guys. I'll show you how to pick them up. You literally just use the C button, and it picks them up into the pouch. And you can just have a couple of them. I usually have a bunch of females just because it helps with these things, and that raising them just becomes incredibly easy. And while they're inside, if you imprint them, they actually get a double imprint bonus. So let's say it's normally a 25% whatever you want to call it, increase in their imprint. If you had them inside of one of these procoptodons, it becomes a 50%. So it is a huge difference. Now, they only fit for so long inside of the pouch, so you have to keep that in mind. But for the most part, these things are super awesome to have around because, well, they are razors. They can jump and run like there's no tomorrow, and they gather berries at an insane rate. These things are the most OP medium tame that every clan should have. So hopefully you enjoyed this little quick description of why I think that procoptodons are one of the most important tames in the game. All right, Teacher's Game 2, out.